All right, everyone, I'm very excited to reveal this new section and make sure that we all are clear on how to use it and get the most value out of our new targets section. So targets are going to be coming off of this area up here on the revenue dashboard and moving to our left-hand panel here that you'll notice. So inside of targets, what we've created the ability to do is to expand the number of metrics that you're able to track. So for those of you that are at CTC, you'll know this corresponds directly with our growth maps. You'll see the ability to add targets not just for revenue, spend, MER, but also AOV, contribution margin, new customer CAC, repeat rate, Facebook spend, Facebook ROAS, Google spend, Google ROAS, email revenue, all these different metrics. But one of the biggest problems with tracking targets and performance to expectation is the assumed linearity of revenue that we know doesn't exist. So we created this mode right here. This allows us to take your revenue goal for the month or your spend goal or your contribution margin goal or whatever goal you want to look at and adjust the expectations by day. So let's say you have a large sale that you know is coming on 5/5, and so your actual plan for that is to do 3 times as much revenue. You could put in $100,000, hit enter or hit lock, okay? And it's now going to take that day, and you'll see the plan, the pacing, and it will adjust the rest of the days accordingly within the constraint of your target revenue, okay? So that's a thing that you can do. Or there's a couple other ways that you can model it. If you want to apply the revenue by day of the week from the previous year, so you want to actually calculate your revenue by day based on what happened last year, you can apply the year over year effect, okay? And that will show up here. Again, it will hold the constraint of your inputted revenue target, but adjust based on last year. Now, alternatively, if you wanted to do a day of the week effect, meaning apply your revenue based on the average amount of money in your industry, pets, per day across all of our portfolio, you can do that. Or you can do the seasonality based on your own store. So if you wanted to apply your average day of the week and you wanted to apply that effect, that would automatically pace then your revenue by day for your seasonality year to date. So whatever effect you want, whether it's a manual input, whether it's linear if you'd like, or the ability to go in and make sure that you're adjusting some core sale days or core moments is available for you here. And that will then affect the way that it shows up in your reports on the revenue dashboard. And so this line will move from being linear to reflect the actual goals by day. So get those targets in there. Remember, data matters most relative to expectation, and you'll start to see that for every one of these tiles now, you're going to see a lot more indication relative to the expectation or goal that you have for the month. So get those targets in there, make the most of the tool.